Well, the golf season is upon us, so expect to see the courses full of players of all ages. We caught up with the teaching pros at the PG Golf and Curling Club to talk about physical preparation for a round. Today, we look at the frantic moment when you're running from the car to the first tee and not able to get a full warm-up in before you start. The game of golf is more physically strenuous than it seems, and not allowing proper warm-up time can lead to poor performance or injury. That said, it's also a very common problem on the links.
It happens. We're busy and you don't leave yourself enough time and you race to the first tee and you go play.
The teaching professionals at the PG Golf and Curling Club stress the importance of physical preparedness, even if you're in a rush.
Protecting against a back injury, that seems to be very common, and especially as we age and we lose flexibility, that can be a big issue for golfers.
We get used to swinging a certain way, and as soon as our muscles get shorter or they're not stretched out, we are not going to swing the same as normal, and we're going to make some mistakes, hit some bad shots.
There are a number of quick stretches that one can do at the first tee in the hopes of avoiding any issues.
Stretch out your back, stretch out your hamstrings, stretch out your rotator cuff, your shoulder muscles, really get into the right plane of movement, add some swing weight, so swing 2 or 3 clubs, start off easy, and then increase the speed.
Even during the round, if you couldn't fit in a full warm-up, there are ways to acclimate your body.
The parts that need to be flexible, the shoulders, the back, the hamstrings, keep them warm. And so as you're running, scurry so that you can heat up your core temperature so that it does make the flexibility piece a little bit easier.
So how long before your tee time should you show up to the course?
Half an hour to 45 minutes should give you enough to hit a few balls, do some stretching before you hit some balls, and then hit the putting green before you tee off. I think most of us, as life gets busier and we get older, we spend less time practicing and warming up and more time running to the tee box.
So if you cut it close and had to rush, don't let the day's first swing dictate the next 18 holes.
A lot of people use that first shot to dictate their round. Well, don't let that happen. Just play it one shot at a time so that if something happens off the first tee that's not your most ideal shot, it's one shot out of the next 4 hours. Don't let that dictate your day.